In the ever-evolving world of architecture and design, the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living continue to blur. And standing right at the heart of this evolution is the modern pergola, a structure that has transformed from a simple shaded retreat to an icon of luxury, function, and contemporary elegance. Once a humble garden feature, the pergola has now become a statement piece, an architectural focal point that merges sleek design with the comforts of a living room under the open sky. This is not just a structure. It's an atmosphere, a curated sanctuary where form meets function, where light dances through beams, and where gatherings, relaxation, and beauty unfold in equal measure. In this journey, we will explore the anatomy of modern pergola design, its materials, the details that define its silhouette, the magic of lighting, the art of styling, and the environments it thrives in. From chic minimalist escapes to fully equipped outdoor kitchens tucked beneath floating roofs, this is your guide to the world of modern pergolas. The architecture of elegance, structural design of modern pergolas. Modern pergolas begin with intention. They are crafted not just to cover space, but to enhance it. You'll notice that their structure leans into geometry, lines are crisp, proportions are balanced, and the visual language speaks of subtle strength. The classic posts and beams have evolved into bold vertical columns and floating horizontal planes. In many modern designs, the roof is flat or slightly pitched, often integrated with movable louvers or retractable covers. Gone are the ornate scrolls and curved braces of traditional pergolas. In their place, clean silhouettes and minimalist detailing. The roof might be a seamless expanse of slats, allowing filtered light to pass through in changing patterns throughout the day. Or it could be a smart system of rotating panels that respond to sunlight or rainfall at the push of a button. Some pergolas are freestanding, poised gracefully within landscaped gardens, offering a private retreat. Others extend directly from the architecture of the home, acting as seamless extensions of indoor living areas. They hover above patios, hover beside pools, or rise majestically in the center of lush courtyards. What they all share is a sense of permanence, of being sculptural yet grounded. Materials that matter. The foundation of style and durability. Material choice is one of the most defining aspects of a modern pergola. These aren't just functional selections, they're aesthetic statements. Aluminum is a front-runner in contemporary pergola design. Powder-coated in matte black, slate gray, or even soft bronze, it's lightweight, weather-resistant, and maintains its sleek appearance year-round. It's often used in systems with adjustable louvers or hidden lighting, offering a polished, high-tech look. Then there's wood, but not the rustic kind. Modern pergolas employ refined timber like western red cedar, teak, or thermally treated ash. These woods are selected for their rich grain, weather durability, and natural elegance. Often sealed in matte finishes, they bring warmth and organic texture to an otherwise minimal design. In hybrid structures, wood and metal blend, steel columns anchoring slatted timber roofs, for instance, creating visual tension and balance. Concrete and stone are also becoming more prominent, especially in permanent pergolas with integrated seating or outdoor kitchens. These materials ground the structure, giving it an architectural presence and tactile richness. Glass enters the scene in the form of frosted roofing panels or side windbreaks, introducing modern transparency and visual flow. Each material contributes not just to structure but to atmosphere. The goal is longevity, luxury, and timeless character. Curated comfort. Furniture and seating in modern pergolas. The furniture beneath a modern pergola is as curated as a living room, with the added benefit of open air. Modular seating systems dominate the scene, low-profile, linear sectionals with deep cushions upholstered in weatherproof fabrics. The palette often echoes the materials around them: warm taupes, slate grays, olive greens, and off-whites. You might find suspended daybeds, their sleek ropes descending from beams above, creating movement and comfort in one elegant gesture. Or built-in concrete benches with custom-made cushions that hug the lines of the pergola. Tables range from large teak or stone slab dining surfaces to minimalist coffee tables in powder-coated metal or poured concrete. Ottomans, poufs, and weather-resistant floor cushions provide versatility and layering. Function is as vital as form. These seating areas are designed for conversation, for evening drinks, for sprawling under stars. Every piece has purpose and place. The art of outdoor kitchens, dining under the sky. One of the most luxurious evolutions in pergola design is the integration of full-scale outdoor kitchens. And they are anything but rustic. These spaces mirror their indoor counterparts, complete with marble countertops, stainless steel appliances, sinks, smokeless grills, wine fridges, and even pizza ovens. The design of these kitchens is seamless. Cabinetry is often custom-built from marine-grade materials, with facades in sleek black, wood-look panels, or concrete. Overhead, the pergola provides both shelter and aesthetic cohesion. Downlighting is embedded above prep areas. Ventilation systems are hidden within roof beams. Some kitchens even feature retractable glass panels for wind protection or privacy. Dining areas are elegantly appointed. A long slab dining table, often beneath a pendant light, becomes the centerpiece. Chairs are ergonomic yet sculptural. Decorative centerpieces, vases, bowls of fruit, or flickering candles, bring it all together. This isn't just dining, it's theater. A full sensory experience under a modern canopy. Lighting that transforms. From day to night, lighting is what truly turns a pergola into an atmosphere. During the day, shadows from overhead slats create a moving canvas on the floor. But at night, the magic begins. Integrated LED strip lights are often concealed within beams or tucked beneath roofing edges. These give the entire structure a soft ambient glow. Pendant lights, especially oversized or sculptural in design, hang gracefully over dining or lounge areas, casting pools of warm illumination. In seating zones, you might find floor lanterns or tabletop candle lamps, providing intimate touches. Along pathways or the base of pergolas, uplights highlight vertical columns or nearby trees, extending the sense of space into the surrounding landscape. For high-tech designs, smart lighting systems adjust brightness and color temperature throughout the evening, responding to time of day or mood. It's subtle and luxurious. The surrounding landscape, a context for beauty. A pergola doesn't exist in isolation. Its impact is amplified by its environment. Many modern pergolas are nestled in lush gardens, with ornamental grasses swaying nearby, sculptural trees casting dappled light, and curated plant beds that frame the structure in green. Potted plants and oversized, minimalist planters soften edges and add height variation. Some are built beside reflection pools or water features, the movement of water mirroring the rhythm of wind through pergola beams. Others sit beside lap pools, the pergola acting as both a shade source and a visual anchor. In desert settings, pergolas rise from gravel beds and cactus gardens. On coastal properties, they overlook waves crashing below. In urban rooftops, they bring an oasis to concrete and steel. Each environment tells its own story. And the pergola becomes the stage, the center of attention in a landscape of design. Styling the space, accessories, decor, and texture. A modern pergola may be minimalist in architecture, but its soul is brought to life through styling. This is where the designer's touch makes all the difference, through the thoughtful layering of textures, color, and objects that transform the structure into a lived-in retreat. Textiles play a leading role. Plush outdoor cushions in soft linens, woven throws in muted earth tones, and low-maintenance outdoor rugs with geometric or natural patterns set a comfortable, grounded tone. Every textile is chosen not just for aesthetics, but for durability, made to withstand sun, rain, and the changing seasons. Planters and pottery act as sculptural accents. You'll often see large ceramic or concrete planters housing olive trees, ferns, or snake plants, tall silhouettes that echo the vertical lines of the pergola. Smaller tabletop planters might carry succulents or cascading ivy, softening the edges of built-in furniture or dining tables. Decor pieces are minimal but meaningful. A hand-thrown clay bowl, a stack of coffee table books, a cluster of pillar candles under hurricane glass, each item tells a story of rest and refinement. These elements are carefully curated to feel collected rather than styled. And then there are the centerpieces, a bowl of lemons on a stone counter, a driftwood sculpture on a low table, or a copper lantern at the edge of a built-in bench. In modern pergolas, accessories don't clutter, they define. Privacy and shelter. Modern enclosures and design solutions. Even in open-air structures, the desire for privacy and comfort persists. Modern pergolas address this with architectural grace. Curtains made from heavy-duty outdoor fabric can be drawn for shade or solitude. They float gently in the breeze, offering both romance and function. When retracted, they disappear neatly into hidden tracks or structural grooves. Slatted wood or metal screens are another favorite. Often installed along one or two sides of a pergola, they provide partial enclosure while still allowing airflow and filtered light. In vertical or diagonal patterns, they add rhythm and shadow play. For urban rooftops or densely packed backyards, frosted glass walls or metal mesh panels create a contemporary boundary without feeling boxed in. These materials reflect light during the day and shimmer softly under night lighting. Some pergolas also include retractable windbreaks, panels that lift or slide into place depending on weather and privacy needs. These are especially popular in coastal or hillside environments, where wind can disrupt an otherwise serene setting. Bioclimatic pergolas, where technology meets nature. Bioclimatic pergolas represent the pinnacle of modern outdoor architecture, structures that respond to the environment in real time, blending smart home innovation with natural living. These pergolas are built with adjustable aluminum louvers that rotate based on weather conditions. On sunny days, they tilt open to allow light while maintaining shade. When it rains, they close automatically, sealing out moisture. Integrated sensors detect wind, sun, and temperature, adjusting the environment seamlessly. Motorized side panels, whether made from mesh, fabric, or glass, can descend at the push of a button, providing instant wind protection or privacy. Heaters, misting systems, and ceiling fans are also commonly built into the structure, making the pergola a year-round living space. What sets bioclimatic pergolas apart is their clean, architectural language. Cables are hidden. Motors are silent. Controls are integrated into smart home apps or remote systems. And despite all the tech, the aesthetic remains organic and pure. This is outdoor living for the future, elegant, efficient, and immersive. Seasonal styling. Adapting pergolas throughout the year. A well-designed pergola isn't just a summer sanctuary, it's a space that can evolve with the seasons. In spring, soft greens, pastel cushions, and lightweight throws return. Planters are refreshed with blooming flowers or fresh herbs. The lighting shifts to warmer tones, evoking the feeling of renewal and rebirth. As summer peaks, the pergola becomes a cooling oasis. Misting systems, ceiling fans, and sunshade panels help regulate temperature. Textiles are lighter, more breathable. Decor focuses on freshness, glass vases with water and foliage, linen napkins, bright ceramic dishware. Evening gatherings glow under solar lanterns and twinkling lights. Autumn invites cozier textures and a palette of rust, ochre, and deep green. Blankets are folded into baskets. Fire pits return to center stage. The menu shifts to hot drinks and grilled seasonal dishes. Leaves scatter across rugs, adding a poetic charm. In winter, the pergola becomes a cocoon. Patio heaters and curtains enclose the space. Faux fur throws and knit cushions layer the seating. LED candles flicker against the cold. Some designs even incorporate holiday decor, wreaths, pine branches, or string lights that feel festive but minimal. Each season redefines the experience of the pergola, proof that good design is never static. Let's explore real-world examples that embody the possibilities of modern pergola design. In Bali, high-end resorts feature pergolas nestled within jungle gardens. These are constructed from dark teak wood, raised on stone platforms, with flowing white curtains and plush daybeds. They overlook koi ponds and rice fields, offering luxurious serenity. On a coastal home in California, the pergola extends directly from the open-concept living room. Made from matte black steel with an adjustable louvered roof, it shelters an outdoor kitchen. Fire table, and ocean-facing sectional. Planters with native succulents blur the line between structure and cliffside. In a Parisian rooftop apartment, a compact pergola crowns the top floor. Framed in aluminum and enclosed in frosted glass, it contains a small seating nook with olive green cushions, a bistro table, and climbing vines that hug the frame. At night, the Eiffel Tower twinkles in the distance. Meanwhile, in a Moroccan-inspired courtyard, a pergola made from rustic cedar shades a long dining table beneath intricately patterned lanterns. Tiled floors, low seating, and cascading bougainvillea bring vibrance and history to modern design. Each pergola tells a story, of place, of purpose, of people. And each showcases how universal the pergola concept has become, adapting gracefully to any climate or culture. The details that define a modern pergola. Look closer, and a pergola reveals more than beams and posts. The elegance of modern pergola design is found in its quiet details, those subtle gestures that refine the space without demanding attention. Let's begin at the junctions, where posts meet beams, where columns touch the ground. In modern designs, these points of connection are often clean, hidden, and deliberate. Bolts and fasteners are concealed within recessed joints. The hardware disappears, and all that remains is a sense of seamlessness. Sometimes, joints are accented with thin metal shadow lines, just a millimeter thick, framing the transition between materials. Corners of the pergola might be softened with micro bevels or precise chamfers. These slight tapers keep the structure from feeling too rigid, allowing light to caress the edges rather than bounce off them. Now gaze upward, to the roofline. While some pergolas maintain a classic slatted design, modern interpretations explore more. There are flat-paneled roofs that feel almost like floating ceilings. Some are clad in narrow wooden slats running parallel, creating rhythm and repetition. Others use polycarbonate panels, frosted, UV filtering, and rain-resistant, that diffuse sunlight into a soft glow. Cantilevered extensions, where beams stretch beyond their supports, offer a sense of levitation. These overhangs not only provide shade but frame the view like architectural lenses. A cantilevered edge might be finished with an LED strip tucked beneath, casting a horizontal glow that hovers in the air as night falls. And beneath your feet, the base of the pergola matters too, often anchored to a poured concrete slab, a deck, or natural stone pavers. The foundation complements the pergola's aesthetic. It might be honed travertine, thermary ash decking, or terrazzo, depending on the tone of the surrounding space. Connection to nature. What makes a pergola resonate isn't just its design, it's how it interacts with the environment. Consider a pergola designed around a century-old olive tree, its beams radiating outward like the sun. Or one whose side openings align with the path of the setting sun, allowing golden light to wash through each evening. The structure is designed not in isolation, but in response to place, framing views, embracing breezes, sheltering without severing connection. Pergolas near water, whether beside a pool, pond, or ocean, are often designed to reflect light. The shimmer of water bounces onto the beams, dancing above like natural projections. Wind, too, becomes a companion. Slatted roofs are positioned to welcome cross-ventilation, and side walls might open like gills to breathe with the air. Sound is shaped by materials, the soft knock of rain on a slatted roof, the hush of wind brushing through climbing ivy, the gentle gurgle of a nearby water feature. Designers often incorporate soundscaping elements, hidden speakers that play ambient music, or wind chimes tuned to gentle tones. Light, as mentioned, is layered. During the day, it enters through calculated slats, shifting across the floor like a sundial. At night, indirect lighting avoids glare. Instead, it creates volume, lighting the architecture itself. It's common to see underbench lights, in-ground uplights, or rope lighting tracing the inner perimeter of the pergola's ceiling. And then there's touch. The warmth of smooth teak under your hand. The textured weave of a linen cushion. The coolness of concrete beneath your feet at dawn. These textures build a quiet intimacy into the space. Personalization, a reflection of lifestyle. Every modern pergola becomes a mirror of its owner's lifestyle. A pergola for the minimalist might be stripped down, matte black aluminum, a single L-shaped bench, and a centered fireplace. A family-focused pergola might include layered seating zones, hidden storage for cushions, a kid-friendly water feature nearby. For the entertainer, the space might revolve around a central island, complete with bar stools, a pizza oven, and overhead speakers. Some pergolas are artistic, featuring suspended sculptures, integrated art walls, or even live greenery growing across mesh grids. Others are wellness-focused, housing yoga decks, outdoor showers, meditation nooks, or even small plunge pools under partial cover. A pergola can be an extension of a home's interior style, or a deliberate contrast, offering retreat, relief, or bold expression. What unites them is their quiet power to transform how we experience space. Under a modern pergola, time slows, conversations deepen, and the outdoors becomes an invitation. The modern pergola is far more than a structure. It is a bridge between the built and the natural world. A space where design meets atmosphere. Where technology meets tranquility. And where we, humans, find space to connect, rest, cook, gather, or simply breathe. In its beams and slats, its cushions and kitchens, its shadows and lights, we find a reflection of how we want to live today, simply, beautifully, and in harmony with nature. So whether you're dreaming of your first pergola or reimagining an outdoor space you already love, remember this: good design is about how it feels just as much as how it looks. And under the shelter of a modern pergola, it feels like peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of modern pergola design. If this inspired your next outdoor project, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more curated design ideas. At Homey Studio, we turn spaces into stories, one design at a time. See you in the next video.